Showering every day after 70. 6 healthy habits that are hurting you. Showering every day after 70. Is it still keeping you clean and healthy, or quietly cutting your life short? Let's pause and think for a moment. Do you still shower daily as part of your morning routine, or to unwind after a long day? Sounds perfectly normal, right? But after 70, your body isn't the same. Your skin gets thinner, circulation slows, and temperature control changes. And here's the surprising part. Habits that once kept you feeling fresh and energized might now be quietly working against you. It's not your fault. Your body has simply changed, and if your routine doesn't change with it, even small actions like showering at the wrong time can carry unexpected risks. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to help you live safer, smarter, starting with the tiniest habits, like the way you bathe. In today's video, we'll uncover 6 bathing habits many older adults still follow, but that could be slowly harming their health. More importantly, I'll show you simple, gentle adjustments that help you stay clean, feel good, and stay safe every single day. If you find this helpful, please hit subscribe and share it with someone you care about, because sometimes one small change today can prevent a major accident tomorrow. Let's begin with a habit that seems harmless but is one of the leading causes of emergency visits among seniors: slipping in the bathroom. One small fall with serious, long-lasting consequences. Habit 1. Slipping in the bathroom. A small fall, a big impact. Did you know that every year, millions of older adults end up in the hospital because of a fall? And the most dangerous place isn't the stairs or outside on the sidewalk. It's right inside the bathroom, a room we step into every day, where the floor is slick, the surfaces are hard, and one quick slip can change everything. For younger people, a fall might mean a bruise, but for someone over 70, it could mean a broken hip, a concussion, or months of recovery, maybe in a rehab facility, maybe with a walker, or even permanent loss of independence. These kinds of accidents don't just happen on the news. They happen every single day in perfectly normal homes to people who thought it would never happen to them, just like it did to Mr. Harold from Illinois. Mr. Harold, 76, lives alone and was in fairly good health. One morning, while stepping out of the shower, his foot caught a damp towel on the floor. He slipped, fell hard, and fractured his hip. Surgery went well, but he never quite regained full mobility again. Mr. Harold was lucky someone found him quickly, but not everyone gets that second chance. All it takes is one wrong step, and life might never be the same again. The truth is, many people don't think about safety until it's too late. But smart aging means thinking ahead. You don't have to be frail to take precautions. You just have to value your independence enough to protect it. So what can you do today? Install sturdy grab bars in your shower and near the toilet. Lay down non-slip mats inside and outside the tub. Make sure your bathroom has bright, clear lighting, especially if you shower early or late. And if you ever feel unsteady, don't risk it. Use a shower chair. There's no shame in being safe, because staying on your feet might be exactly what helps you keep living life on your own terms. And while slipping may be the most obvious danger in the bathroom, there's another risk hiding in plain sight, one that feels warm, soothing, and deceptively harmless. Let's talk about that in habit number 2. Habit 2. Hot showers. Comforting, but unexpectedly risky. For older adults living in colder places like New York, Colorado, or Minnesota, starting the day with a hot shower feels like a must. Warm water soothes aching joints, relaxes the body, and makes mornings feel more bearable. But if the water is too hot, you could be putting your body at serious risk without realizing it. After 70, blood vessels in your skin become less elastic. When you take a very hot shower, those vessels suddenly expand, causing a sharp drop in blood pressure. This can lead to dizziness or even fainting. Now imagine that happening while you're alone in a slippery bathroom. Many people don't realize that feeling tired or drained after a shower isn't normal. It's your body trying to tell you something's wrong. Mr. Charles, 80, from Michigan, had this exact experience. It felt great at first, he recalled, but a few minutes in, my head started spinning, my heart was racing, and I had to grab the wall just to keep from falling. His doctor later explained the issue. Hot water had caused his blood pressure to crash. Since switching to lukewarm showers, he hasn't had the problem again. Mr. Charles' story is more common than you might think. Many seniors still believe hot showers are soothing, when in fact, they're quietly putting strain on the heart, circulation, and skin. So what can you do? Keep the water temperature moderate, between 97 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure how hot that is? Use your elbow to test the water. If it feels warm but not hot or stinging, it's safe. And think about timing. Avoid showering right after waking up or just before bed. Those are the times when your blood pressure is least stable. Showering should help you feel better, not worse. If you feel drained or dizzy afterward, something needs to change. And speaking of timing, there's another habit many people don't think twice about: showering right after a meal or when you're already feeling tired. Let's talk about that. In habit number 3. Habit 3. Showering when you're tired or right after a meal. When your body needs rest, don't force it to work. Sometimes during the day, you might feel sluggish or a little off, and you think, maybe a warm shower will wake me up. Or after lunch, when you're feeling full and cozy, you decide to jump into the shower before taking a nap. Seems harmless, right? But if you're over 70, these might be two of the worst times to shower. After eating, your body naturally redirects blood to your digestive system. If you shower right away, especially with warm or hot water, your blood shifts to the skin to regulate your body temperature. This takes away the circulation needed for digestion and can lead to nausea, bloating, dizziness, or a sudden drop in energy. Many people assume showering after a meal just makes them a little tired, but in reality, the body is struggling to do two jobs at once: digest food and regulate temperature. That's a lot to ask, especially from an aging system. Mr. Raymond, 81, from Pennsylvania, used to shower after dinner to help him relax before bed. But one evening, he felt completely wiped out after his shower. Rapid heartbeat, lightheadedness, and had to lie down for nearly an hour. His doctor later explained that showering so soon after eating had disrupted his circulation. Since then, Raymond waits at least an hour after meals before stepping into the shower and only does so when he feels well and steady. Stories like his are more common than most people realize. Many older adults are doing the same thing every day without knowing their body is silently struggling to keep up. So what's the better approach? If you've just eaten, wait at least 45 to 60 minutes before showering. And if you're feeling exhausted, dizzy, or off balance, choose rest instead. A short nap may restore your energy far more than forcing your body into a hot shower. Showering should be restorative, not something that leaves you feeling worse. And beyond timing, there's something else that might be affecting your well-being. The soap you use every day. Is it really protecting your skin or quietly wearing it down? Habit 4. Using harsh soaps, getting rid of dirt, and your skin's natural defense. Many older adults in the U.S. prefer soaps labeled extra strength or antibacterial. Some even say kills 99.9% of germs. Sounds reassuring, right? But if you're over 70, what your skin needs isn't more strength, it's more kindness. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, drier, and far more sensitive. Soaps that contain harsh ingredients like sulfates, alcohol, or synthetic fragrances don't just remove dirt. They strip away the skin's natural oils too. And when that protective barrier is gone, your skin becomes dry, itchy, and cracked. For younger people, that might just be uncomfortable. But for seniors, those tiny cracks can become entry points for bacteria, leading to rashes, skin infections, or, in rare cases, even sepsis. This isn't just a theory, it's something many older adults discover only after their skin starts reacting. Take Mrs. Linda from Florida, for example. She began experiencing constant itching on her arms during the winter months. At first, she assumed it was just dry weather or an allergy, but after visiting her doctor, she learned the true cause. Her antibacterial body wash was far too harsh for her aging skin. She switched to a fragrance-free, gentle cleanser made for sensitive skin, and within a week, the itching disappeared. Linda's story isn't unusual. In fact, a lot of seniors deal with similar issues, not realizing their soap is quietly doing more harm than good. So what can you do? Check the labels. Look for words like gentle for sensitive skin or fragrance-free. Avoid anything that foams excessively or promises to disinfect your whole body. And always follow your shower with a good moisturizer, especially on your arms, legs, back, and any dry areas. Remember, your skin doesn't need to feel squeaky clean to be clean. What it really needs is to feel protected. And once you've found the right soap, there's one more habit that might surprise you: how often you're showering. Because even if you're doing everything else right, too much bathing might still be drying your skin out and weakening your immunity. Let's take a closer look in habit number 5. Habit 5. Showering too often when staying clean starts to hurt your skin and immunity. Most of us grew up believing that a shower a day is the healthy, proper thing to do. And it was when we were young, with strong skin and plenty of natural moisture. But after age 70, the body begins to change. Skin becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile. And daily showers, especially with warm water and soap, can strip away the skin's protective oils. Over time, this leads to dryness, itching, cracked skin, and in some cases, infections. Many older adults stick to daily showers simply because that's what we've always done. But what once worked for your body might no longer be the best choice. Take Susan, 82, from Ohio. She visited a dermatologist after struggling with extremely dry, itchy skin on her arms and legs. She showered every morning with hot water and scented soap, a routine she'd followed for decades. Her doctor explained that her skin was being stripped of moisture every single day. After switching to 3 showers a week, using a warm washcloth to clean key areas in between, and moisturizing right after each shower, her skin began to recover within just 2 weeks. Susan's story isn't unusual. Many seniors are still taking care of themselves the same way they did when they were 40. But their skin simply can't keep up anymore. So what's a better routine? If you're not sweating heavily, showering 2 to 3 times a week is enough. On other days, clean underarms, groin, feet, and hands with a warm, damp cloth, just enough to stay fresh without overwhelming your skin's natural defenses. And always use a good moisturizer afterward. A gentle, fragrance-free cream can keep your skin soft and hydrated all day long. Showering should leave you feeling refreshed and cared for, not dried out, itchy, or exhausted. And once you've found the right balance of how often to shower, there's one more thing to think about: how long you're staying in the shower. Because even if you shower less frequently, spending too long in hot water can still take a toll on your energy and skin. Let's talk about that in habit number 6. Habit 6. Showering too long when staying in the water feels good. But your body says otherwise. Many older adults enjoy long showers. With more time on their hands and fewer things to rush for, 20 or even 30 minutes in the bathroom can feel like a daily ritual of relaxation. But after the age of 70, spending too much time in the shower may be doing your body more harm than good. Lingering in warm water can gradually lower your body temperature, strip away natural skin oils, and slow down circulation, especially in older adults. You may not notice it right away, but the result is often fatigue, chills, or dizziness after stepping out of the shower. Carol, 80, from Seattle, loved soaking in a warm bath every evening, but she started feeling unusually tired afterward, had less appetite, and often struggled to sleep. Her doctor suggested limiting her bath to just 10 minutes and keeping the water warm but not too hot. After a few weeks, she noticed her energy returning and sleep improving too. Stories like Carol's are surprisingly common. Many people don't realize that a simple shift, like shortening shower time, can make a big difference in how they feel each day. So what's the healthy limit? For older adults, showers should last around 8 to 12 minutes. If you're using a standing shower, 5 to 7 minutes is usually enough. That's more than enough time to feel clean and refreshed without draining your skin or your energy. At this stage in life, self-care isn't about scrubbing harder or staying in the water longer. It's about protecting what your body has built over the decades with small, smart choices. And when those little choices add up, you'll be surprised by how much stronger, more comfortable, and more independent you'll feel. You see, showering may seem like one of the simplest things we do each day, but as our bodies age, even the smallest habits, like the temperature of the water, the type of soap, or how long we stay under the stream, can have a bigger impact than we realize. This isn't about being weaker. It's about learning to care for your body differently, with more awareness, more intention, and more kindness. The beautiful thing is, you don't need to change everything overnight. Start with one small shift. Maybe take a shorter shower today, or swap out your soap for something gentler, or simply listen to your body and skip the shower when you're feeling tired. You'll be amazed at how your body responds, with more comfort, better sleep, and greater energy over time. If this video helped you in any way, please share it with someone you love, because sometimes one small change today can prevent something much bigger tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more simple, science-backed tips on staying healthy, safe, and independent after 70. Here's to your health, your comfort, and your well-being every single day.